Good morning, Maya Parback. Here's the plan. First, they're going to try and manhandle the one bag mixer, the concrete mixer, up onto the second floor. That should be interesting to watch. Then there's work going to be going on with forms up on the second floor for the columns going up to the roof. There's going to be work on the walls, the perimeter walls. There's going to be, I believe, more work going on with removing some of the lateral supports inside the house from the scaffolding. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, it's not a motorbike. Well, it should still be quite interesting to see them manhandle this thing up there. If I can be here at the right time. I'll have to keep an eye on this. It's going to take, I imagine, quite a few guys to get that up. Well, it's the start of the day. It's not very clear from this angle, but there's quite a few guys up on top. There's a couple of guys downstairs. They have been manhandling the concrete mixer a little bit more. I guess preparing to try and haul it upstairs. And elsewhere, a team of 5 plus multitasking and now driving engineer delivering cement, concrete mix, working on more of the tie beam, I guess, along here, the south wall. I think I might see their plan. They're attaching some steel wire to the concrete mixer, and just out of shot, Manny, I think, is firing up the truck. So they've taken the steel wire up and across the building, down the other side. So my guess is, basically, the truck's going to pull it up. Let's stick around for a few minutes and see what happens. Up top, they are already starting to prepare the monster forms for the columns going up to the roof. So one ready to be put in place here, one's over there. Obviously they're 3-sided at this point to help them maneuver into place first. Yep, the truck is definitely part of the concrete mixer elevation plan. Makes far more sense than 15 guys trying to do it, although I'm sure there'll be still a number of guys as part of the process, but hopefully the truck does really almost all of the heavy lifting. And remember, we're trying to get a concrete mixer, one bag mix, call it what you like, about 3.5 meters up. Not something you see every day. I think, here we go. Manny's edging the truck backwards. Well, bit of an adjustment going on, not quite ready yet. No, false alarm, making it a bit more secure. Even the rest of the crew want to see this. A lot of them just waiting to see the action. And here we go. Maybe. Yeah, Manny's backing up. So still 4 guys. Keeping it straight. Most of the guys have stopped to watch. Yeah, that's part of the problem. It's not that easy for these guys to get a footing. Oh, we've hit a slight snag. The truck looks like it's... Oh, it was temporarily stopped from going further backwards by something. I think they cleared the way. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. It is slippery, but well, apart from smashing one of the columns, they're mostly up. Now it's just, oh yeah, manhandling. There you go. That's how you get a one-bag mixer 3.5 meters up without a crane. Well, it's mid-afternoon, and back here on the South Pole, columns still going in. Columns being poured, and it looks like they have allowed for quite a bit more height on this section of wall, which is just about as low as it gets anywhere along here, so that's good to see. And here on the north side of the house, we have got a lot more forms going into place, and not just the forms. The upstairs concrete mixer has already been called into action, and this corner column is the first one that is being poured. Now, there were some comments about keeping the concrete wet, keeping it watered, and yesterday I know they watered twice. Today I'm not sure, I think they did it once this morning, but both yesterday we had a small rain shower, and today we had 30 minutes of really very heavy rain. So that concrete is definitely being kept wet so far. And downstairs, more and more of the tubular steel, the horizontal parts of the scaffolding, are being removed. There's about 4 or 5 guys working at different points around inside down here. Here's something new. Downstairs, we've now got a workshop. Unless this is our new dining table. Hope not. The end of the day, day 69. A day of columns, well, forms, and then some columns going upstairs in the house. A day of scaffolding partly being removed, some of the horizontal parts. A day of a concrete mixer going up a ramp. And you don't see that all the time. So far, not a day of motorcycles flying up that ramp and coming out over my head. However, it's Saturday, Red Horse Day. So after a few red horses, we shall see. And it has begun. Red horse and some Chongs chicken. For those of you who don't know, Chongs chicken, best barbecued chicken in the Philippines. I'm slightly biased because son George has one of the franchises. But we will see if after a few of the red horses, accompanied by a bit of the chicken, we'll see whether the motorbikes do start taking off. This is the day of reckoning. Because it's payday, during the week Kim and some of the other family members are supplying food and soft drinks, and some of them get credit during the week. And today is the day she gets her money. So she's a happy lady on a Saturday. So that's it, the week is over. Red horse being consumed, Chong's chicken being consumed. They get a day of rest tomorrow, and well, I'm sure there will be again a small crew here tomorrow, but hopefully they don't have to do too much work and they can get an opportunity to rest. It was a big week for us. Got that second floor slab in place, which feels like a massive step. So yeah, great week. See you next week.